Welcome to a very special edition of the content I show on my channel. Today's video is something more of a tone piece than it is a cohesive start-to-finish photo walk through an area. More often than not, I edit my videos sequentially, since there is a start and finish to my photo walks. However, in today's case, it may be harder to tell where things begin and where things end. As you can probably tell, today I am in the woods. It is a section of Toronto in the Don Valley area, filled with hills, ravines, and thousands upon thousands of trees. Trees whose leaves are changing color and falling off. It's one of those very beautiful things that happens in certain parts of the world. For those watching from locations seemingly in perpetual summer, it's probably a bit of a phenomenon to you. One of the reasons I find it so special is because, like anything I do with photography, it comes down to light and shadow, color and contrast. With so much of the forest having orange and yellow leaves in the canopy, and orange and yellow leaves on the floor, you'll expect a lot of my photos to be orange shifted. You would be correct. I chose today's film simulation based upon that fact. This is the GT800 film simulation from Fuji XE4. It's one of the earliest ones that I have adapted to my regular everyday photography since I moved to the Fuji ecosystem. I chose this simulation because it showcases warm tones very nicely. Some might find it too aggressive for every day, but I'm all for it. Partway through this video, you'll see that I changed the simulation to something else because I wanted to break up the super orange look. I'll see if I can remember to add that to the description. Anyways, a lot of my photography is a lie. Well, not a lie, but I may be lying to my camera to get specific results. I tell my camera that white is something other than white, so I can achieve a look outside of the norm. If you head on over to my website, you'll especially see that in my portrait photography. It's been the experimentation that has really elevated some of the joy I receive from going out and taking pictures. Whether it's a new lens, or new to me, new camera bodies, new locations, new models, new lights, and with my Fuji XE4, new film simulations, there's a lot of experimenting to be done. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with photographing things as they are, but only that experimentation can really help you dial in what you like. I began the day using the Fuji XF27mm and later switched to the Viltrox 56mm f1.4. I didn't do this for any other reason but to change things up a bit. See, forested areas can be a little busy for wider angle lenses, so having the option to use something with a tighter field of view allowed me to isolate subjects a little bit more cleanly. This pair of 27mm and 56mm would be great for a lightweight travel kit without feeling like you're missing anything too greatly. If you've watched my previous videos, you'd know that I'm an advocate for photography using really any piece of gear that is available to you. Whether it's your phone, an old point-and-shoot, film, digital, anything as long as you're out shooting. And, above all else, enjoying it. Not every moment requires a photo, but for the ones that do, don't let it overwhelm you. The camera in your hand, or pocket, is enough to capture that memory. If you're curious about how I choose the equipment I do on any given day to capture those memories, let me know in the comments. And if there's a type of video you'd like to see me cover, I'd love to hear about it. Feel free to reach out to me on my socials. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, adios.